Hey everyone, hope you're having a good day. My name's Andy. My channel is Finding Value. Today I'm going to go over the donations portfolio, the Finding Value donations portfolio. What this is if people donate to the channel, I will put stock picks in there of the ones that either I like, or if they say that they want to put it to a specific stock, I'll put it in that specific stock. I'm being contained to non-OTC stocks, non-over-the-counter stocks. So I'm mainly populating this with New York Stock Exchange, American Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, stocks like that. So I don't get the $6.95 fee. Kind of hard to do that if you're only putting in $50 to $100 a shot. So I don't want to waste it all on just fees. I'd rather put all that money towards the companies to grow. So I've got the portfolio behind me. It's got a good amount of positions. We've got aluminum, silver, coal, some oil in it. We've got Castor Maritime. That is a shipping company. We have uranium, Denison Mines in there. We got some gold and silver, some speculative companies like Fuel Cell Energy. Not too many of those, a couple of them. We've got some energy service companies in here, a potash company, Intrepid Potash. Just kind of coming down. There's a couple of royalty companies, an agricultural company making seeds in China. This is a solar company, Renasola. We've got, okay, so I did make 2 additions. I didn't time the purchases very well. I kind of just threw them in because I had time throughout the day. Uranium Energy Corporation and Energy Fuels I added 2 days ago, I think. I just threw it in there. It's not even, my timing's not even that great, guys. I've just been throwing them in. And then when we have more funds, I've got $200 in here, $216, which I'll deploy. I'll put it in. And Energy Fuels and UEC are both traded on major exchanges. So now I've got UEC, UROY, and UUUU, along with Denison Mines. Basically, I'm picking up everything that's exchanged in the uranium sector on a major exchange. So UEC and UUU were ones that I purchased. There were some people who donated money that said, put it towards uranium. That's exactly what I did with it. And those are the 2 companies that I chose. Did I choose the best timing? Looks like I didn't choose the best timing, but we'll see what happens. I'm just going to sit in them and wait, and I'll continue to add in. And on this pullback, if it looks like we're turning around, I'm going to add some more. The ones that I'm looking to add to more, looking forward in this group, or constrained to where I am, ACH looks like this might be a one that I might want to add into. What I have in the back of my mind is that 2024 deficit that's unsolvable in aluminum. This is a fully integrated company. Last bull market, they went absolutely berserk during that last bull market. And if anything, if it's a fractal means that more than likely you'll see this continue into the future with its volatility. So I think if we break this line here at about $22, it's going to go ballistic. We still have some time to accumulate, though. That's why I'm accumulating this one. Now, we kind of beelined lower recently. We beelined lower. We had a nice big up move today. Very hard to time. I'm going to see if this thing can slowly work its way out where I can pick up some shares down here, potentially for ACH. So there's that one. LEU, I know, was down. That's down 21%. Looking at LEU, LEU has also come back. It looks like it's trying to find some footing here. If we keep going on up with some strength, maybe I'll add a little bit in. I know this was, I think, the scare with Russian uranium, and I think they were getting uranium from there. You can kind of see almost kind of like a support line going down this way, and maybe we got something going up that way too, like a megaphone type pattern, barrel pattern that's been kind of forming almost. So there's that one that I'm also looking at myself for the donations portfolio. I know Intrepid Potash has been really volatile. I don't think that's necessarily bottomed yet. It's got a lot of momentum going to the downside. Northern Oil and Gas is a good spot to be looking at for a potential purchase. A lot of these gold and silver companies, think EXK was down today. Let me see here. We're up 6.7% still. EXK is one. Putting in a very big wick. It's still on top of its pattern. I think gold and silver is going to take off quite dramatically. I'm doing this 316, just trying to look at all the companies of potentially where I might deploy some money. So that looks good. Some of these royalty companies look pretty solid. Just kind of looking. I'm not going to do any more speculative stuff. I want to really start pumping into the ones that I think that have good value. The ones that ACH looks to be like one I want to add into. It's a small 2% holding. I want to bring up my aluminum holding. CENX is another one that might be a good one to look at for an aluminum holding. Maybe I'll pick up this one if we get a little bit more of a return move. This is a bloody nose. It's called a bloody nose. It's usually a continuation pattern. We came up, we put a wick. I want to see how far down we go. I'm going to try to pick off some stock in CENX, Century Aluminum. It looks like last bull market, it went from like $6 all the way to 74. I think ACH may even have, I'm going to do a comparison here. ACH, I think, has a little bit more pop. They're very close, very close. They're going in lockstep stride here. But I think we'll get a big move out of it eventually. And remember, guys, I'm investing for the long term. I'm not investing for the next move 2 seconds from now. That doesn't matter to me. I don't care about 20%. I want 5 baggers, 10 baggers, 20 baggers. Aluminum is going to get squeezed to heck in 2024, 2023. I mean, it's coming. I'm a big energy bull as well. So lots to pick from. And I'm just kind of looking to see which ones are potential. I mean, this is more a speculative company. I already have enough money in there. I don't want to put any more. I need some stuff that can really lift the portfolio. And let me see here. Northern Oil and Gas could be a good one to check into as well, because that's right on its support line trying to break through. It's also on the New York Stock Exchange traded. It's right there with the bullish engulfing pattern. This looks pretty good down here for Northern Oil and Gas. XOP looks fine. This one looks good. SM Energy with the nice big bullish engulfing with a small little down day. CDEV is going to have the same thing, little bloody nose. So, I mean, those are also good because they're down. So I'll probably pick something from that as well for tomorrow in the donations portfolio. It's probably going to be one of those. Surge Energy is also another good one to look at. That's ZPTAF. Actually, we'll take a look at it. I'm not going to be able to buy that one, but this guy is way down there. If this thing pulls back anymore, I think this is a good spot to be maybe looking at it for a break higher. We got the volume kicking in quite dramatically. Look at that volume, guys. This thing's going to break. I probably put this on a logarithmic. There's the logarithmic. We're breaking out of that on the log. And then you can also drag this guy down here, hit the tops of these guys, and it's trying to break out there. We're coming right up into a spot that could potentially be a big move. I can't buy the OTC stuff. I do buy this in my regular account and own Surge Energy. I've been buying it in this little area there. So that is one that I think looks good. So Northern Oil and Gas, Surge Energy for that. I already purchased the uranium ones, UROY, UUUU, DNN, and UEC. Remember, I'm not going into the OTC stocks. I own SOL for solar, and Fuel Cell is a renewable hydrogen type play. And then for copper, I chose COPX, is the COPX one that I purchased. Nova Royalty might be a good one too to look into. That might be That's looking prime as well for a potential move higher at any second. So that might be one, and that's OTC though. Rare earths had a pop. I don't know if this is going to break through or not. I'm still not convinced yet, but it's possible. It's definitely possible. And then the home builders, I mean, HOV's down there. It's probably an ABC correction, A, B, C to correction probably. If I were to look, let's do a fib retracement on this bad boy here. Oh, it's right at the 0.618. That's 0.618 right there. It might be a good nab for HOV, $70, maybe. The home builders are I think they'll do well. There's some data coming out either tomorrow or the day after, whenever they release it, for housing starts, and be interested to see where that's at. But that's what I've got for today, guys. Those couple that I'm probably going to add into are Aluminum Corporation of China, either that one or CENX, Century Aluminum. Those two I'm looking at and watching. I'm looking at Northern Oil and Gas, CDEV, SM Energy, to see how that looks. And then some of these oil, like gold royalties, I should say, gold royalties, EXK's down. Any of those look pretty good as well. I think we're going to see a big move in a lot of these commodities. And I mean, if you look at the PPI, I'll pull that up real quick too, the producer price index. It's been going up quite dramatically here. This is a very steep incline. This is the large inflationary breakout periods, the expansion phase of real estate, and we had a consolidation, a breakout, consolidation, a breakout, consolidation, a breakout, and then we've got this gigantic consolidation here and a massive breakout, like vertical style, out of here, which matches the M2 money supply as well. And we've been dumping money into the M2 money supply, which is inflationary. They're doing this on purpose, and they're going to create a massive boom in commodities. So that's what I've got for today, guys. That's where I'm looking. Give me a thumbs up for the content. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And thank you for listening. This is Finding Value.